Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CCT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and you see a blank tile. We're going to start with Lesson 1 from the Zentangle Primer, Volume 1, by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas, the founders of Zentangle. I'm going to use this book and I'm going to do Lesson 1, which is the very basic Zentangle tile. And we're going to start out with a basic tile. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to put a dot in each corner. And then a border. And also with my pencil, I'm going to do a string. And the string today is a Z for Zentangle. And then we're going to put down our pencil, and we're going to start by using the first 4 Zentangles that I learned. And I think I might have learned one other, but these 4 basic Zentangles or tangles, and we're just going to put them into our tile. And we're going to start out, and I'm going to fill up. I'm just going to start right up here and move my way right down the tile. So I'm going to start with Crescent Moon. And I'm going to make just a little, I should come in so you can see, just a little half round shape, space, and do another one. And they're just going to walk around this little space. So I have my tangles all around this little space, and I need a different pen. And then I'm going to fill in little space with my pen. And you can rotate your tile so that you get a good position to tangle. Now, Crescent Moon is a basic tangle that can be done lots of different ways. So we're going to start out, and I'm going to start by now putting a little aura, or little, I call it a little cap over the top of my little half round shape. And for those of you who've done this, and I have many followers who this is extremely basic, we're going to just look at how you can use this and change this little tangle to suit you, to give it a little variety. So we're going to aura all of these little shapes, and then I'm going to do it again, and this time it's going to, they're going to come down, and it's going to create a little space in the center. And I'm going to actually put a little aura right over there and one here, and I'm going to just fill those in just for fun. Now I could continue to aura around on the inside of that until it was completely filled up, or I could take it and I can do some little tiny crescent moons in this space, and I'm going to echo them again, or put an aura over them, or a little house. I used to tell my younger students we're going to put a little shell over the top of our little ladybug shape, and then I'm going to do it again because I love to aura. And then I think I'm going to do it one more time if I can. So that I have it auraed all the way over. And there we have just a little change in Crescent Moon where we have it double. So now we're going to take this next area right here and we're going to do floors. So I am going to just grid off my shape. Now, anywhere where it crosses, I am going to put a little diamond shape. So anywhere where you see the lines have crossed, we're going to put a diamond shape. I really like to say I'm just rounding those corners. So round that corner, round that corner, round that, and round that, and you get kind of a little diamond shape. And now I'm going to go to any place where it, right here on this side, I'm going to just do half of the diamond shape. And here also half the diamond shape. So we want to just, it kind of looks like a tile floor that you might see. But I find it much easier if we do the center part first and then we do the outside edges so that we have it. Now you can't take floors and add some embellishment to it, and I really like it like just very plain, but you could echo around the outside or aura again. When it's on a slant, it kind of gets a little bit more difficult to aura. And that gives that regular floors another look. So that you have another look for floors. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next one. And this one we're going to add Holb. And I love Holb, and we're just going to add, just start putting in our pieces of wood, our little lines, and you can add them any way you want. And I love it when we add maybe one that is a little curved, because I love curves. And now what can we do to enhance Holb? We can add, I'm just going to add a little dot in the center of each one of these. And where maybe a dot wouldn't work, we can fill it in. And just fill in the whole thing with black. I like the drama that that creates. And we don't have to do all of them, we can just do a few of them in a dark color. You can also come in and just round these corners. just like we did in floors, how we rounded that corner. You can come in and round those corners. Thicken up that space and round those corners. Oh, I'm going to color that one in black. But you can see how you're going to get just a little different look. Now we have one more space, and we're going to put Printemps. Ooh, I've got one more right there. And I'm just going to start, and I'm going to run it right along a line. So I'm going to start with my little spring. Then I'm going to put another one. And I'm just going to put a line right up. Now you can give it a little highlight by skipping. And that gives it that little bit of sparkle. And we could go ahead and put this just in rows instead of, I'm going to go ahead and blacken the space behind. And now we have a little space in the center, and we're just going to aura. And then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to leave it. Sometimes you can just leave a little space. It doesn't always need to be filled up. Now we can do a little shading. And I'm going to shade floors by just coming right down that line with my pen. I didn't really like how it was kind of shaky and not so smooth, and so I'm just gonna shade it in. Oh, I picked up a bad shading stump. Just gonna give that a little shade there. And then I'm going to do the outside of my crescent moon. And then I have quite a bit of graphite on my shading tool, so I am not going to pick up any more. I'm just going to use that to give these floors just a little bit of shading in there without too much. And I'm going to carry that right through, and I'm going to just highlight that, and then I'm going to shade that centerpiece. And there we have Lesson 1 in the primer book, and you've learned a lot of things. If you don't have the primer book, you've still learned several different techniques that you can use. One is doubling up on your Tangle and putting it in, leaving some white space, adding a little bit extra in between, and thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget there's new videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.